Anyone watching for the first time, I've just been biking to work and back since June. This is Moose, Saskatchewan, and it's about 3,47 kilometers now. I do 16K a day. Try to enjoy the view. See how far I can go hands-free. Alright, hope everyone is having a good day. If you're not having a good day and you haven't been out today, that's a good start. And then you progress every day. If you remember your English classes, good, better, best. So you become good, then you become better, then you become best. All right. I'm always trying to go downhill hands-free. I haven't fully gone yet, but let's try. I don't know if I can make it today. I can go most of the way hands-free, I think. Practice will make you better. All right. I'm riding an e-bike assist, so it helps. Enjoy the view. I don't always talk. My goal is just even let people enjoy the view, eh? All right. I'm going hands-free right now. Oh. Like I tell people, I'm riding safely. But if you ever hear a sound falling, crashing, don't worry, it's part of biking. You do your best, God will do the rest, but you don't want to be careless, of course. You don't want to get hurt being stupid. All right. Friday here in Moose, Saskatchewan. Anyone watching? Muchi. I don't always see the chat, eh? So my apologies. Let me stop. Soon I'll have a better stand and I can chat and say hi. Muchira Tokito, how's it going? That sounds Japanese. Hajime maste dozo yoroshiku. And Death Bloom, pay attention to the road, dog. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for the advice. I'm actually off of the road right now on the park side. But you're right, I always try to be safe first. Usually on the road, I'm focusing on the left. I'm always driving facing the traffic, eh? But thanks for the reminder. You can never be too safe. Exactly. Thanks, buddy. I will. And I'm trying to go hands-free. Like I tell people, this is a good cognitive exercise, hands-free for your brain. It's physical because I'm biking. And you know, to my Christian brothers and sisters, whenever I say the faith, that's spiritual right there. So I'm going hands-free, buddy. Yes, this is an e-bike. E-bike assist, it's a Hyper 40. It's a nice e-bike, my first e-bike. It's on sale in Walmart right now in Canada. Goes about 32K and about 25 to 30 kilometers. So perfect for Musha. Don't go hands-free if you're not keeping. Awesome. Oh, the charge is actually surprisingly fast, only 4 hours. It's a good starter bike, I would say. Money's worth. Original price, it was very cheap in Walmart actually, just about $600, but I don't know if it's there now. But it was on sale. Here, I'll show you quickly how the bike looks. I'll stop. I try to keep this clean and fun, but that's a funny joke. Never lose humor, people. All right, here, this is the bike. I'll give a good view of my bike. It's a starter one, eh? There you go. It's a Hyper Ultra 40. Really handy. That's the battery right there. Charges in 4 hours. And this is the storage. Quite, this is the best part of it for me. I can add some emergency supplies if I ever need, especially in the winter, eh? I bike throughout the winter. Oh, there are dogs. Remember, never be afraid of dogs outside of a leash. You just gotta let the dogs know who is alpha. So this guy seems friendly. If they attack you, just stand your ground. I'm in a park right now. Good evening. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks. Those are nice behaved dogs.
Oh, thank you.
So lesson to everyone. There you go, buddy. That was a bike right there. I know, it does so well. It's built off-road. I've jumped off everything. And it's lifetime warranty for the frame. To everyone, just the tips about dogs, eh? Never run away from dogs. Even if he's attacking you, you stand your ground. You have to let the dog know you're alpha, otherwise it's gonna bite you for sure. I come from Nepal originally. All right, I'm going downhill. Hands free still. Woo-hoo. This is a great bike. And I've ridden it up to minus 50 and 60. I don't always see all the chat, hey, so my apologies if I'm not responding to everyone. Soon I'll have a better stand and a better way to communicate with the chat, eh? There we go. All right. I'm gonna put more videos with a drone. That'll be better, I think. This is a fat tire too, so it does great in winter. All right, now I'm gonna be hitting the highway. Let me see, I see a question from someone there. There are a few other bike riders. Actually, I was encouraged when I saw people biking from, I work at the Air Force, 15 wing and back. It's about what, 8 kilometers from my house, so they encouraged me. So quite a few people bike and run. Canada, I see people come out age backwards. They're getting healthier as they age. So I'm encouraged. It's all about how hard you try. Hey, and it's about perspective. I realize old people in Canada they don't act old. They keep going. So I'm quite motivated. Do your best till the very end, and they live a really good life. Doesn't have to be a rich life, quality life. All right, we're hitting Musha City now pretty much. It's 30 degrees. 30 degrees, quite hot. Quite hot. All right. I try not to wreck at the vehicles and people and all if I can. Gotta respect everyone. Woo-hoo! One step at a time, do your best in life and enjoy. When you do your best, God will do the rest. You guys might think sometimes I'm saying the same thing again. But remember in life, consistency is what matters. To be good at a job, you gotta get up and go every day for a long time. So it's same thing. A lot of things I say you can be used for all our lives, eh? I'm on the side of the road, pretty much off-road, eh guys? It might look like I'm heading towards the traffic, but there's a big gap. I don't know if it would work in other cities. Musa is small enough. I'm gonna be putting more videos of cooking and different things, but this is just a bike ride run. Check out my channel if you like. Quite nice view, look at that. I wouldn't be anywhere else but Musa. Look at that view. Musa is such a good balance. City and nature. Hard to ever get bored here. If it wasn't for the winter, I would be out even more, but once you get used to the winter, it's not bad. You guys get to see the shadow. That used to be a Jew down there. Oh, the question was how long is the charge? It lasts you about 30 kilometer. So for me, it lasts about, once I biked without stopping, about 2 hours or so, which was plenty. And it charges fully in 4 hours, eh? Oh, I'll take you guys down to the old trail. Some awesome place. This is gonna be super fast downhill. All right, everyone. There. All right, we're in the old zoo area. This is an awesome place for walking. In the summer, there's a lot of Saskatoon berries here. Come here with bags and pick free berries and choke cherries. This is Musa, Saskatchewan. Yes, it's crazy. It's 30 degrees here too. So right now, if anyone is firefighter volunteer, Saskatchewan could use you. I'm in Musa, Saskatchewan. Oh, no skeletons on the way, but I've seen some animal skeletons sometimes. Like and subscribe if you want, hey guys. I'll be putting some outdoor cooking, some fun videos soon. This is more of my bike ride every day to work and back. I've been doing it for a while. I bike 60k a day, so about 3,042 kilometers today. And especially in the winter, I bike through minus. Check out some of my videos in the minus. Alright, even if you're not out, you can enjoy the video view. If I'm not talking, that means I'm just letting people enjoy it. Silence is virtue. There's some walking visitor. What a nice place. Everything is free. All right. Back for now. Awesome. So I want to share a story today. That's crazy. I've heard of Musa. That's weird. Oh, you've heard? Musa is the best, most notorious city in town. I was gonna tell a story, Christian story, but I'll chat right now. Come and visit sometime, buddy. If anyone is here, you let me know. I'm a certified chef. I'll cook food for everyone. It's a very welcoming city. Canadians are very nice people. Moose JB in Special Saskatchewan. I'm trying to be like, keep the Canadian ways. Musha has the one main thing about Musha, they say they have something called Musha tunnels. If you're from Canada, you might know. Back in the day, Al Capone, they say, came from Chicago and built tunnels, eh? So you can do lots of tours there. Amazing restaurants. It's probably one of the best places to visit in Canada, I would say. Niche little town. It also has the second largest moose statue in the world. I don't know if you heard about that, but we had a competition with Norway. I used to live in Norway too, so this town works well for me. Alright, now let me share a story about the church to everyone, eh? To my Christian brothers and sisters. If you're not a Christian, hope you don't mind. Alright, so just sharing one thing. And I've shared this a few times. To decide which church to go to, a lot of people. In Canada, one sad thing I've noticed is a lot of kids leave the parents' church. It kind of would be nice if they continued going to the church, I thought, but that would be good for the church. But this is one thing I'm saying. One day there was a person sitting outside the church, a little bit looked like a homeless, smelled a little bit of alcohol, and people were worshiping inside, praising God, but he was sitting outside and crying and just sad, okay? And then someone came one time outside to him and said, "Hey, why are you crying just sitting outside the church without going in?" And the guy said, the people in the church, they're nice, but every time they look at me like, I'm not dressed nice and I don't feel as welcome, so I don't know what to do. So he was frustrated and crying outside the church. And actually that person that asked him was Jesus. And he said to that person, Jesus said, "Oh, don't worry. They haven't invited me in either." So let me remind you, don't just focus on how the church building looks, how rich the people are dressed, how nice it is. You really want to find the church that has Jesus, that has the Holy Spirit. So today is just to remind the people, don't focus on the materialistic aspect ever in the world. I would focus more on the spiritual. So for my Christian brothers and sisters, find the church that enriches your soul and makes you a better person. I go to Victory in Musa. It's been great for me. Awesome. All right, that was just one encouragement. All right, we're pretty much back in town now. Thanks everyone for chatting. Let me see. I'm just reading some of the chats. Awesome. Thanks to everyone. Muchir Tokito, Isram Abri. Oh, I don't speak. That sounds Filipino, but I speak Nepali. I used to live in Philippines. Dead Bloom. Pew Break. Thanks everyone for chatting. Never lose humor. All right. Canada is a very special country because there's so much immigration, people from outside, and so it's very crucial we work together. I've been here 10, 15 years, so if we maintain the Canadian ways and then learn, so it's a very unique country to live in, but I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. Amazing. And I wouldn't want to be in any other province or city. Basically, in Canada, it's a country where you do your best and work hard. A lot of opportunity to become the best with the proper people. Unfortunately, I can't always say that about my country, Nepal. But I hope to go back someday with a team, maybe a Canadian team to support my country. Would be great. That's what Nepal is doing well, actually. A lot of people from Canada, US, German, Australia, Finland came to Nepal and helped us a lot. Alright, let me give you all a good view of the valley. Musha is a perfect mix. It's so windy today. There you go, everyone. What a nice view. What a beautiful place. Hard to get sad in this city. Hubert, I don't know if you're still there. How did you hear of Musha? I'm just reading the question right. I didn't realize. I thought you were asking. If you ever have a chance, come visit, buddy. Canada is a great country. Basically, everyone is so nice and do their best, and then it passes on, and you just follow, and you become the best. So it's kind of like the pass it along system. They help you, you help others. Good evening. Basically, the only thing you need in Canada, of course, for me, Christian, God, but after that is will. You just have to be willing. When there's a will, there's a way. Alright. I'm going to be hitting the main road soon, so I might have the live feed and focus more on the road. Alright, we're heading downtown Musha now. You're supposed to walk on the sidewalks here. Alright. Always walk and cross on the crosswalk, even if you're biking. I don't know if this works in any other town, eh? But in Musha, it should work. Mostly it works because the pavements are quite big and you're also riding on the sidewalk. Bigger cities might not be as safe. I've asked the local people. Always ask the locals, especially if you're a newcomer. That's it. I wish I had done that from the very beginning. One of the most important things I've realized in Canada, even working as a self-med advisor once, doesn't matter how educated you are, what you have, Canadian way, you want to learn the ways of the country. So sometimes when I was explaining to some people, if they're educated and had a lot of cultural experience, they would say, oh, I know everything, but I realized, no, every country is different. So you have to learn the Canadian ways in every country. Remember that. There, you're inspiring the whole town. Keep it up. People running. That's awesome. All right, downhill. That is awesome. All right. I'm in downtown Musha, so I'll say goodbye for now. I don't have a phone handle, so I have to focus on safety. Alright, everyone watching now, if you have time, go check out some of my videos. Subscribe if you want. I'll be putting some more cooking videos soon. Alright, peace everyone. Have a great day. Don't let nothing get you down. And like I say, everyone, I had British education, so if you try to please everybody, you'll please nobody. Alright, goodbye everyone. Moosa, Saskatchewan. We'll catch up the next round.